All right, let's deal with what was, and I hope will continue to be, the most boring episode of the Beverly Hills season. Now, Salt Lake has been giving Beverly Hills. Anna Marie was miscasting. Crystal, King, Minkoff, whoever, she is truly taking up space. For no reason. She is bump on a stumping it, and I'm truly tired. This was a misstep and miscasting. So we open with the trip to Ojai for Anna Marie's birthday, and that's one day I don't want to celebrate. She ain't giving us nothing. I just don't think that she's going to gel. And like Crystal, I don't think they're really going to use her. Oh, and Crystal the Mute is coming too. Over with Garcelle and Sutton, they on the way, ain't never been to Ojai, but they sure over that Taco Tuesday trauma. She's happy that her and Dorit have settled things until her next ignorant outburst. Oh, we gonna have a little wine tasting too, and Kyle gonna taste water, cause Sutton's over it. You know what, I will give Kyle credit for always throwing a trip together at the drop of a hat. She keep them ladies traveling. See, also, I want this level of glam on Potomac. I mean, on Atlanta, they tried to have that little high-end gift exchange where the minimum was $5,000, should have been $15,000. Like, y'all been on the show for 10, 15 years, like you got a few million to spend some money. I want more luxury, more lifestyles of the rich and irritating. See, Anne Marie, you didn't have a rocky start with Sutton, you had a throaty start, because you came for her throat. You had a necky start, because you came at her neck. You interrogated her about her esophagus. So Sutton tells the girls that she done got herself a second date, and we're yay! Maybe you won't be so insufferable if you're no longer a spinster. A depressed divorcee. An asshole because you're alone. An eccentric empty nester. So the shopping begins, and Kyle says she buys something every day. I try not to leave my house, but on the weekends, everything's so expensive, and you buying something every day. I mean, I leave the house to walk him, because that's the one thing I get for free. So as we sit down to the wine tasting, Kyle laments on her life in Los Angeles and says when she's an empty nester, she'll probably head out to a life in the desert, the valley, Ojai, where she'll wear, as we like to say in California, New Mexico chic clothing. Oh, God. Now we have to have our girls' night out game, and it's feet licking and armpit sniffing. I don't want to see no nasty pink toe. I don't want to see no nasty pink toe. I don't want to kiss a nasty pink toe. Oh, God, and she just put that nasty little foot up in the air. I don't know where it's been. I don't know where or when. Scared the hell out of me. The chip heifer making fake gasm sounds. Bronx is looking at me like, what the hell wrong with you? But Kyle does say that she gets into arguments with Mo about him communicating with other women on the gram. But you communicate with other women on the gram. That's why you're giving us late in life lesbian lovers. And then the topic turns to late in life lesbian love. Would you date a woman? Sutton's like, And I can see why you wouldn't, because you're so kooky, so quirky, so odd, that I could see you being like, no, I could never play with another puss. Because you think all women are secretly like you, and they're not. I mean, Kyle, we know you'll cuddle up with the cooch, snack on some snatch, toy with twat. But Garcelle said, I think about it, to be honest. To be honest, Garcelle's like, ain't no men out here. I might have to play in some puss if I'm going to get a partner. And I could see it. I could see it. I mean, girl, when I say ain't no men. Oh, God, Kyle asking about scissoring. Why don't you and Morgan Wade just get in the bed and try it? You are in your 50s. It's not time to ask. It's time to do. Get in that bedroom and screw. I mean, you can do a split with the best of them. Go and get that leg up. You want to scissor with your sisters in a circle. She wants to click and clack, flirt and squirt. I don't know if you call her Ernie or Bert. And then Crystal sits a ring. Like, yes, Crystal, like that, like you used to do back at the escort agency. Allegedly. Now we tonguing each other down. I ain't kissing Sutton. I ain't kissing No. Is this the Chip Heffer's therapy session? I'm not going to make fun of that. I'm sure she went through hell, but I'm also sure PK is sick of her. But PK, what did you think you were getting when you married her? She was always going to be high maintenance. You just can't afford her anymore. That's the issue. You're broke. Allegedly. Although you just signed Ariana Grande, so your coin should be good. Maybe good enough to actually purchase a home next season, rather than staying in your rental. I mean, maybe if y'all did move, she would feel better. Why are you staying in the house you got robbed in? But PK, I will say that anniversary dinner at the hotel was sorry. I'd have PTSD from that shit. See, this is the weak part of the episode. Now, we was kind of okay in the beginnings, but Garcelle's kids and Dorit still talking about this robbery. I need something more interesting. Where's Anne Marie? Show her getting well, they did, and we didn't like it. Why doesn't Crystal talk? Why doesn't Crystal open her lips? What episode? This is episode 11, and we still ain't heard shit out of her. She said, ooh, y'all talked about Sutton behind her back. That's it. Out of 11 episodes, 2 sentences? Fuck you. I mean, imagine coming on TV, a 52-year-old woman talking about, the gnat is back. Yes, I'm the gnat, I'm back. The gnat is back. I'm the gnat. Ha 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 ha. Teddy, you need help, and it definitely isn't from us.
17 weeks, and Robin can't tell the truth. 17 weeks. And one is done with you. We can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. We had about enough of you. And you'll end up all alone. All alone. Robin, you know that man don't want you. And you can't do anything about it. Oh, about it, baby, yeah. Embarrassing you across the TV screens. You tell these lies and the bullshit it screams. Oh, how he'll leave you all alone with them damn 2 kids. He's wrong, dead wrong, telling lies. How do you go on? 17 weeks, and one's done with you. 17 weeks, and we just about through. We can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. Had about enough of you. We'd rather be on our own, on our own.